Now you see for yourself what I've been talking about. Brandon Jennings has now put it full circle. Brandon Jennings he just said it right. I'm so proud of Brandon Jennings. I don't know what to do. This makes the most sense. And it makes me proud. Brandon Jennings took a stand. Not because he's trying to lead a crusade. It's because Brandon Jennings used to play this game. And he understands where it went wrong and where it was right. Straight out of Compton. Now, the thing about him is, I think he played for the Bucks. I've seen him the most. He might have played for the Pacers too, but that's not the point. He played in the league, and he understands the game. And he saw where the games were going wrong at. But I remember him on the Bucks. Then he played for the Pistons for a while. But the point was this. This player has played almost 10 years in the league. He's seen some things. Well, damn, he did play 10. He played 11 years. My bad. Just saw that now. But that's not the point. The point is he's seen things. He knows things. So when he's speaking about the league and some of their problems and flaws, you could look at that and say, hey, maybe Brandon Jennings knows what the hell he's talking about. Because he came out and made a statement. Just seemingly out the blue. He was responding to a guy named Tough Crowd. He says, for whomever made this a players' league was the stupidest thing ever for the game of basketball. Then someone else named Ricky G came in and said, was it David Stern? And Brandon Jennings said, no, I feel like it was CP3, Bron, and them. Speaking on players, this and that. And my thing is, get the money, I understand that, but the passion for the game is lost. Kids don't even watch games anymore. They just go to highlights on Twitter and Instagram. Oh my God! He sounds just like what I said. People sending me clips from a TikTok. I said, I seen the game. I know exactly what happened. You got to watch the game. So Coach Wayne says, so what do you suggest? Any solutions? Brandon Jennings said you got to put something in everybody's contract where you have to average this or play so many games. Have to do this to get that money. They just did it to Zion. Listen, the NBA is on its way like the NFL. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. This is why people are on a waiting list to go and join the NBA. You know why? Contracts. NFL owners, ain't nobody selling like that. They normally kicked out. You know why? Contracts. They got the best contracts in the business that protects the company. So now you can see what we mean. See, when I said I'm hating on LeBron, somebody else said it's all good. Somebody with validity in the game, someone who's a professional performer of the game, like Brandon Jennings, Kwame Brown, people that played the game, once they said it's a whole new world now. Now you can't tell me I'm just delusional. Or I'm just hating. People see it too. But haven't we talked about this? About people not watching the games? The reason why we spoke about people not watching the games because it was true. The people haven't been watching the games. We're not saying that just cuz and we just want to be against LeBron James or all this other nonsense. We're saying it because it's the truth. People are not watching the games. They're only watching clips on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok. They don't care about basketball anymore. And this has become a problem that has existed throughout. And I mean throughout. The problem is Adam Silver. Silver Slipper has come in and made it easy for LeBron James and all these other players to be pushing him around and telling him what needs to be. He's more of a promotional guy, promoting the game. But what actually takes place with the players, keep LeBron happy, they're going to do it. This would have never happened under David Stern's rule. David Stern would have never let the players get this kind of control and power. That would have never happened under his watch. When David Stern was there, he had a very stern grip on the game. You're not going to disrespect the game. Okay, that's first and foremost. There ain't going to be all these changes every year. We're going to flip-flop with what's happening. No, sorry. We're keeping it 1965 over here. And because of that, David Stern knocked a lot of this BS on his ass. I always appreciated the resolve of David Stern because he knew this was some monkey ball crap they was trying to pull, but he wasn't going to go for the banana in the tailpipe. Chris Paul and LeBron James and that whole banana boat crew, all them guys on there has been sabotaging this league forever. Right? Sabotaging the game. We've been telling you all about it. LeBron's ruining the game. LeBron's ruining the game. LeBron's ruining the game. You're just a hater of LeBron, man. Did you see the game? I saw the highlights. Same thing we're talking about. Why aren't the people watching the games anymore? Because they're not aesthetically pleasing and they're pissed off with the players. Because the players are bouncing from here, they going over there, they doing everything LeBron's doing. If LeBron gonna do it, they gonna do it. So now it's like, okay, it's cool when LeBron do it, but when everyone else do it, it makes me sick. So you got all these people who are angry now, and now people don't want to buy jerseys and uniforms anymore because as soon as you buy a player's uniform, he's going to another team or he wants to go somewhere else. And all of these people are young, they're seeing it. You've programmed them with this me first mentality, and I mean something because I scored 24 points a night. So I'm special. I'm popping on TikTok. I'll do a dance after my dunk. So that means that I have some authority here and I don't want to play in this town no more. Because y'all ain't getting me a bunch of players to play with. So I'm going to go ahead and step on out. You see, I don't know why, but for some reason, everyone thinks it's so super cool to disrespect the next man in the NBA. When everybody knows this is a brotherhood. And when you have a brotherhood, you know one thing that's better than a brotherhood? People that understands what this is all about. They get it. They understand. It's team first. Well, let's look at it, people. Let's look at the champions. Last year, Golden State won, right? All those pieces were put together. Wiggins, Poole, Draymond's been there from they drafted him. They drafted Steph. They drafted Clay. They called them a super team. They just played as one. The year prior to that, the Milwaukee Bucks won. Giannis Antetokounmpo is the only star on that team. Middleton played well. You had a couple of people that stepped up and played well on the team, but they were role players, not superstars. Not people holding out for contracts and deals. They won with role players. Guys selling out to play defense and everything. Those guys. The year before that was a pandemic. So we really didn't have a champion. So in 2019, the champion were the Toronto Raptors with Kawhi Leonard, Pascal, and a bunch of role players. Kyle Lowry, you think he's a superstar? He is not. He's an aging veteran role player. Kawhi was the only superstar. They won a championship in his first and only season in Toronto. Now, those are your last three champions. And after that was the Kevin Durant championships prior to that. Then the LeBron James. The Dallas Mavericks, they only had Luka. They were in the Western Conference Finals. The Memphis Grizzlies, are they a super team? Nope. Not a super team. Who are super teams? Right? Super teams haven't been super lately. Because there's only one ball on the court. And no matter how great individually that player must be or might be, you're going to need the team. Michael Jordan didn't win every year he played. Did it mean Jordan wasn't outstanding? Jordan in the 80s was almost virtually unstoppable because he would penetrate to the basket and dunk on you like anybody you've never seen before in life. Dunk on 3, 4, 5 people if need be. He was relentless. Scoring machine. But his team would lose. He could be beaten. Happen a lot. Happen often. So, as I say to you, and I say to all of you, super teams and stuff, they're good for eye candy, but you have to play as a team to win. And the team that does that best normally win championships. So what Brandon Jennings is saying is, hey, we got to get back to team because they finna destroy the game. You know how you have a lick? Like, man, we could do this. The boss let us chill like 15 extra minutes. He don't say nothing. And you get that one person who get mad, everybody else is doing it, and they go mess it up for everybody because they want to take 30 minutes. Boss was cool with everybody taking 15 minutes. Then they start taking 30 minutes. Start taking longer. Like, he was like, look, I'm giving y'all 15 now. You know, don't take advantage. And he keep doing it, doing 25, 30 minutes. So he said, all right, that's it. Everybody got to be back 1 minute. No more than 1 minute after the bell ring. Now, With that being said, let me get out of here. There's too much movement going on over here today. But I'll holler. Thanks, Brandon Jennings. We needed that. Thanks everybody who hit up my Cash App too. It's down there below. My Patreon's Carceno for life, and I'm out.